Hello student, standard 11th, nuclear chemistry and radioactivity. In this second topic is radioactivity. What is radioactivity? All of you know that some element such as uranium and radium are radioactive elements. An element is radioactive if the nuclei of its atoms are unstable. The phenomenon in which the nuclei spontaneously emit a nuclear particle and gamma radiation transforming to a different nuclides is called radioactivity. The elements which undergo nuclear changes are radioactive element. The radioactivity is the phenomenon related to the nucleus. In this second topic is radioactive decay. The probability of decay of a radio element does not depend on state of chemical combination, temperature, pressure, presence of catalyst, or even the age of nucleus. Then rate of decay. Rate of decay of radio element denotes number of nuclei of its atom which decay in unit time. Then rate of decay of a radio element denotes number of nuclei of its atom which decay in unit time. It is also called activity of radio element. If dn, in this small d and capital N, is the number of nuclei that decay within time interval dt is the time interval, then rate of decay at any time t is given by rate of decay is the activity is equal to minus dn upon dt. Then next, rate law. The rate law of decay of a radio element at any instant is proportional to the number of nuclei present at that instant. Thus, minus dn upon dt is directly proportional to n, or minus dn upon dt is equal to lambda n. Then lambda is equal to minus dn upon dt into L upon dt, where minus dn upon dt being the rate of decay at any time t. Capital N is the number of nuclei present at time t and lambda the decay constant. That is the function of nuclei decaying in unit time. The next, expression for decay constant. Regarding the equation, dn upon n is equal to minus dt. Integrating above equation, integrating dn upon n is equal to minus integration lambda dt. On performing the integration, we get integration in, capital N is equal to minus lambda t plus c, where capital C is the constant of integration whose value is obtained as follows. Let n0 be the number of nuclei present at some arbitrary 0 time. At time t, the number of nuclei is n. So at t is equal to 0 and capital N is equal to capital N 0. Substituting in equation, integration n0 is equal to c. With this value of c becomes integration n is equal to minus lambda t plus integration n 0. or lambda t is equal to integration n0 minus integration n is equal to integration in n0 upon n. The next is the half-life of radio element. The half-life of a radio element is the time needed for a given number of nuclei or atoms to decay exactly to half of its initial value. Each radioisotope has its own half-life denoted by T half and expressed in seconds, minutes, hours, days or years. At any time t, number of nuclei is equal to n. At t is equal to 0, n is equal to n0. Hence at t is equal to t half. T half is the half decay. N is equal to n0 upon 2. Substituting of these value of n and t in equation gives lambda is equal to 2.303 upon t half log base 10 n0 upon n0 upon 2 is equal to 2.303 upon t half log base 10. 2 is equal to 2.303 upon t half into 0.3010 is equal to 0.693 upon t half. Hence lambda is equal to 0.693 upon t half, or t half is equal to 0.693 upon lambda. Then the value of t half is equal to 0.693 upon lambda. The next, graphical representation of decay. For this equation is log base 10 n is equal to minus lambda upon 2.303 t plus log base 10 n 0. A plot of log base 10 n versus t gives a straight line. However, n is directly proportional to in bracket minus dn upon dt bracket complete. Hence, instead of log base 10 n versus t, log base 10 in bracket minus dn upon dt bracket complete, which is log base 10 activity, is plotted versus the graph is straight line as shown in textbook. Rate of radioactive decay at any instant is proportional to the number of atoms of radioactive element present at that instant. It is evident that as decay progresses, the number of radioactive atom decreases. Means the atom decaying at that time, its radioactivity is decreases, and so does the rate of decay. A plot of a rate of activity versus t is shown in figure in textbook. Unit of radioactivity. Rate of radioactivity decay is expressed in dps. All are small. The unit for the radioactive curie is Ci. 1 Ci is equal to 3.7 into 10 raised to 10 dps. dps is the disintegrations per second. Another unit of radioactivity is becquerel, BQ. 1 BQ is equal to 1 DPS. Thus, 1 CI is equal to 3.7 into 10 raised to 10 DPS is equal to 3.7 into 10 raised to 10 becquerel. The next, modes of decay. Radio element decay by three ways, namely alpha decay, beta decay and gamma emission. First decay is the alpha decay. The emission of alpha particle from the nuclei. The emission of alpha particle from the nuclei is called alpha decay. We have learned that the charge of an alpha particle is +2 and its mass is 4 mu. It is identical with helium nucleus and hence an alpha particle is designated as helium, which atomic number is 2 and mass number is 4. For example, radium 226 decays to form radium 222. Here radium atomic number is 88 and mass number is 226, which after decaying converted to 86 Rn, 222 mass number and 1 helium is removed. Atomic number is 2 and mass number is 4. Then second is uranium 238 decays to give thorium 234. The next decay is beta decay. Beta decay, the emission of negatively charged stream of beta negative particle from the nucleus is called beta negative. Negative decay. You know that beta negative particles are electron with a charge and mass of an electron, mass being negligible as compared to the nuclei. A nucleus decays by emitting a high speed electron called a beta particle, and a new nucleus is formed with the same mass number as the original nucleus with an atomic number that is 1 unit greater. In this example is parent atom gives daughter an emitted particle. Note that the mass number A does not change. The atomic number changes. For example of beta decay. In beta decay, mass number is same. It does not changes, and atomic number is changes. First example is Neptunium 238 decays to form plutonium 238. In this, mass number is 93. Atomic number is 93 and mass number is 238. Then next, plutonium, its atomic number is 94 and mass number is 238. Mass number is similar and atomic number is changes. Then next, gamma decay. Gamma radiation is almost always accompanies with alpha and beta minus decay process. In this radioactive transformation, the daughter nucleus is left, in which energetically excited state decays to the ground state of product with emission of gamma rays. For example, uranium gives thorium and helium. In these, atomic number is changes and mass number is also changes. Uranium emits alpha particle of two different energies. First is 4.147 and second is 4.197 MeV. When a particle of energy 4.147 MeV are emitted, thorium, which has mass number 234, is left in an excited state, which de-excites to the ground state with emission of gamma rays. Photons energy 0.048 MeV. Next, nuclear reaction. We have so far discussed natural or spontaneous nuclear reaction through alpha and beta decay process. Now we consider non-spontaneous or man-made nuclear reaction or nuclear transmutation. What is transmutation? Transmutation means the nuclear transmutation is transformation of a stable nucleus into another nucleus, be it stable or unstable. However, artificial radioactivity is the nuclear transmutation where the product nucleus is radioactive. Then induced or artificial radioactivity. It is type of nuclear transmutation in which the stable nucleus is converted into radioactive nucleus. The product nucleus decays spontaneously with emission of radiation and particle. For example, the stable element boron, when bombarded with alpha particle, transform into nitrogen, which spontaneously emits positrons. Here, boron, atomic number 5, mass number 10, plus helium, atomic number 2, mass number 4, it gives nitrogen and neutron or positrons. And second example is nitrogen, it gives carbon. Then next is nuclear fission. Nuclear fission is splitting of the heavy nucleus. Splitting of heavy nucleus of an atom into two nearly equal fragments occupied by release of large amount of energy. When a uranium nucleus absorbs neutrons, it breaks and releases energy, more neutrons and other radiation. When uranium nucleus absorbs neutron, means it absorbs energy. At that time it breaks and release heat or energy, and more neutron and more radiation is emitted. For example, 235 uranium, its mass number is 235, nucleus captures neutrons. Uranium nucleus captures neutron and splits into two lighter fragments. First is the barium, second is the krypton. And neutron or positrons is released plus energy. Each fission may lead to different product. The mass of the fission product is less than the parent nucleus. A large number of energy corresponding to the mass loss is released in each fission. The nuclear fusion. Energy received by Earth from the Sun is the result of nuclear fusion. In the process, the lighter nuclei combine or fuse together and form a heavy nucleus, which is accompanied by an enormous amount of energy. Representative fusion reaction occurring in the sun and stars. This is the example. First, two hydrogen combine and energy releases hydrogen and electron. Then one hydrogen and second hydrogen which has different mass number, it gives helium. Then two helium combine and form one helium and two hydrogen, and then next helium and hydrogen combine to form helium and one electron. Application of radioisotopes. In this first application, radiocarbon dating. The technique is used to find the age of historic and archaeological organic sample such as old wood sample, animal or human fossils. That is radiocarbon dating. Then radioactive 14 carbon is formed in the upper atmosphere by bombardment of neutrons from cosmic rays on 14 nitrogen. Here nitrogen plus neutron, it gives carbon plus hydrogen. Then next application, 14 carbon combine with atmospheric oxygen to form CO2 or carbon dioxide, which mixes with ordinary CO2 which has mass number 12. Then carbon dioxide is absorbed by plants during photosynthesis. Animals eat plants, hence 14 carbon becomes a part of plant and animal bodies. The next application, as long as plant is alive, the ratio 14 carbon upon 12 carbon remains constant. When plant dies, photosynthesis occurs no more and the ratio 14 carbon upon 12 carbon decreases. With the decay of 14 carbon, its half-life is 5730 years. Then 14 mass number carbon, it gives nitrogen plus electron. The activity of given wood sample and that of fresh sample of live plant. Then wood sample is capital N and fresh sample live plant is N0 is measured. N0 denotes the activity of the given sample at the time of death. The next application, the age of the given wood sample, rather the period over which it has remained dead, can be determined T. T is equal to 2.303 upon lambda log base 10 N0 upon N, where lambda is equal to 0.693 upon 5730 y or year is equal to 1.21 into 10 raised to minus 4 year inverse. Thank you.